Google VEO3 is absolutely outrageous. Here's some examples. So you can see, for example, we've got a grandma drag racing in a mobility scooter with flames shooting out the back. Let's have a little play on this. We have a wizard stuck in traffic, furiously honking on a broomstick, yelling, "Move it, muggles."
Move it, muggles!
We have a gorilla playing chess against a human and flipping the board when losing. And if you've never seen this before, basically VEO3 just flipped the video creation world upside down. This is wild. I tried VEO3 and it blew my mind. This is absolutely next level AI. I'll show you some examples in a minute. It just let me create a wizard dance battle, gorilla chess tournaments, grandma's beatboxing in a subway, and I'm going to show you how VEO3 can basically create insane videos faster than you can even write a script.
You know what you have to do?
That is a man opening up a suitcase beneath a tree with his name on it, inside a revolver, a mirror, a note, audio. You know what you have to do. Now, if you never checked this out before, basically it's an AI video generator that just came out this week, but it is absolutely outrageous in terms of what you can generate and how powerful it is. It's by far one of the best video generators I've ever seen. Let's play another example here.
This wasn't victory. It was survival.
So you see how this is completely AI generated, all of this is, and it's very easy to create. I mean, literally all you do is you just put in your prompt right here. Now you need Gemini Ultra to actually get access. If you don't have access to Gemini Ultra, I actually have a free training inside the AI Success Lab that shows you exactly what are the best free AI video generator alternatives to this stuff. But let's have a look at some other examples here. So let me pull this up. This was a really good thread from Tech Haller, and you can see a giraffe riding a bike in NYC. Let's play the sound on this. We have a professor doing a class on Gen Z.
Verb as well. Okay, so Riz is basically short for charisma.
Got it.
And that's a verb as well.
This is a non-existent car exhibition.
Car show, let's see some opinions.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
I feel safe with him in an...
We have ASMR as well.
Hi, and welcome to the channel.
And this is, let's have a look here. I think this is in Spanish, this one.
Por favor. Un café con leche. Por favor.
This is another cool one. So this was 100 men versus a gorilla at a rave dance-off. And a horse walks into a bar.
Hey?
So you can see all the stuff that you can create with this. It is absolutely wild. This is a Mage interview.
Bad and stinky. When I made that comment, I wasn't saying all kobolds are bad and stinky, just the ones from Goblin Town.
And it's true. It's true.
When I made that comment, I wasn't saying all kobolds.
Pythagoras explained his theorem.
The sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the longest side. The sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the longest side.
So some great stuff there. Shout out to Tech Haller. Let's pull up another one. This is Hashim Al-Ghali. So
Dude,
this
you're
was
saying the only thing... A girl told me we're made of
comedian.
prompts. Like, seriously, dude. You're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text?
Honestly, the biggest red flag...
Now, this is a collection of some of the best ones that I've seen. One thing you're going to notice here is, number one, these are all purely fictional AI video generated. But also you can see from the subtitles that it's completely AI generated. So if you actually look at the subtitles, it's a big giveaway to really figuring out, okay, are these AI generated or not? So let's play this for example.
I guess when the guy believes in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
You want to convince me that this perfect creation behind me is the result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more? It makes no sense.
Anyone feel like they're in a simulation right now?
Imagine you're in the middle of a nice date with a handsome man and then he brings up the prompt theory. Yuck. We just can't have nice things.
We're not prompts. We're not prompts.
Where is the prompt writer to save you from me? Where is he? You still believe we're made of prompts?
Anyone who tells...
Now, one thing you're going to notice is that when you actually go onto Gemini, it depends where you are in the world to get access to this, right? Now, if you do go to Gemini, for example, like so, then depending on what account you have, so if you just have a pro account, you can't actually access VEO 3 yet. I'm sure it's coming soon. Right now, it's only available to people using Google Ultra, right? Now, Google Ultra, it is I think it's about $147 a month that it's available for right now, $125 a month, something like that. And then that's only for 3 months. After that, you have to pay $249 per month. So it's not cheap, but the quality is outstanding.
You were just ones and zeros is delusional. If that's all we are, then why does it hurt when we lose someone?
Vote for me and I'll ban the prompt theory from schools. There's no place for that nonsense in our lives.
For spreading the false theory that we are nothing but ones and zeros, this court sentences you to 12 years in federal custody.
I don't need some prompt god whispering in my ear to tell a story. I write what I want. I have free will, remember?
It's weird watching this. It's super weird. Like, it feels very surreal. Here's another one that I generated. So I actually said, US comedian in a show delivering this cheeky one-liner. And then let's play this.
Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Now, you can hear the laughter right here. So it's quite clear that it is AI if you pay attention to it. But if you were just scrolling through your feed, you're not really looking, you're just sort of having to scroll through. It'd be very hard for the average Jack Johnson to figure this out, right?
Because they make up everything. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
But the whole facial expressions, the way he moves, etc. is very realistic. You can download these and you can see that this is hosted on a subdomain so I can share them with people when I create this stuff. Here's another example. So this is a dragon breathing fire. We also have the universe example here. So the prompt for that was majestic, grateful, dead universe fly through. This was an ad that I tried to create. It didn't come out that great, but you'll see what I mean when I show it.
What if I told you?
So it's okay, but I wouldn't say that's not one of my favorites. Let's play this.
Violin music. Violin.
So the prompt for that was woman playing a violin in a castle filled with dragons. And yeah, you can just see some of the outrageous stuff that we can create with this. Here is an example from MattVid Pro. So he did Bigfoot vlogging.
Bigfoot here. Check my breakfast. Bigfoot here. Check.
Bigfoot here. Check my breakfast.
Bear in mind, like, this is the worst it's ever going to be. It's only going to get better from here, and it's already pretty impressive. Like, what happens, you know, give it 6 months, 1 year, when we can start generating, like, 5-minute long or 10-minute long videos, right? The whole internet is going to totally change, because if you actually look at this content, let's play this one.
All right. Bigfoot here.
Like, if it was Bigfoot talking about AI or VEO 3 or something like that, how much more interesting is that going to be to watch versus having a human? creating content about AI and stuff, right? Like, it's going to be very hard for content creators to compete human to human. And I think the way that we see the internet evolve is that actually content creators, for example, like myself, would get replaced as humans on the internet. I'll be 100% honest with you. But the way I see it going is that content creators just have to get better at adapting and using this technology to create better content themselves, right? Whether that's, for example, like a screen share like this, but it's actually big for talking about the latest Google update or whatever, right? That's the way that I see things going. Is it's going to be a huge, over the next couple of years, it's going to be a huge sort of period of adaptation.
So I asked Siri, I said, Siri, where's a good place to hide a body? And she said, what kind of body are you talking about?
And this was a full like scene generated, this tweet by Dave Clark.
Bullshit. This. You stay on my 6 at all times.
Can we just appreciate for a second, like, how realistic this looks? It's wild.
Stay sharp. These fuckers are nasty and dangerous. Stay alert.
Like the music in the background and everything else.
What the hell happened here? Where are the bodies?
So it's wild. I don't know where the future is going. This was a street interview that never happened. Great tweet thread by Min Choi. Let's play this.
This is wild. It's
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
Just looks so realistic the way it's done. This was actual footage. This was kind of like Fortnite gameplay that never happened.
Victory! Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
It's so entertaining. This was, I think this was How Much Wood Can a Woodchuck Chuck, if I remember correctly. So this was by Ben Kusin. Let's play this.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Whoa!
How much wood would a woodchuck?
Yeah, it's just, it's game over. We're all cooked. We're in a simulation. That's it, peeps. Yeah, so basically you can see exactly how it works. I've shown you how you can generate with VEO 3. You need Gemini Ultra, and then you can only generate like 5 videos per day. If you do want to get the free AI video generator alternatives breakdown, feel free to get that inside the AI Success Lab. This is completely free. It comes with a community of 7,400 members, plus tons of training on AI, including, for example, not just how to generate AI videos, but also how to, for example, turn Claude 4 into an AI super agent for free, a completely free automation for NA10 appointment setters, and I've actually got a automation inside here for generating AI videos on autopilot just by clicking a button inside NA10. That's also crazy stuff, right? So feel free to get that inside the AI Success Lab, link in the comments and description. And if you want to get DM support, if you want to get weekly coaching, if you want to get all of my best automations that actually make money, feel free to get that inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Link in the comments and description. This is community focused on making money and saving time. It comes with an awesome community of 590 members that you can ask for help, advice, you can post in the community, and you can join us all on the weekly calls. As you can see right here, these are like Q&A calls where we just help each other out and that sort of thing. And you see all of our best courses and automations. Each one of these has tons and tons of stuff in it. So for example, if we open up the SAP section over here, you can see all of these different SOPs that we've inserted here with different instructions, different things that you can learn, etc. So if you love AI, or if you want to find practical ways to make AI make you money and save time, feel free to get the AI Profit Boardroom.